Muslim leaders have castigated security agencies who they claim are taking advantage of the Shakahola massacre and the formation of a task force mandated to probe religious activities to launch a witch hunt on those practicing religion.
Tangu lilipotokea, tumeona baadhi ya vyombo vya usalama vikiweza kukandamiza baadhi ya taasisi za Kiislamu mpaka misikiti inaambiwa iweze kufunga vipaza sauti.
While the problem that has been caused right now, and we don't say it's a church, it is a person who claims to be a Christian, instead of focusing on the Christian churches, already agents of the government have started focusing on Muslim institutions. We have cases of whereby now most have been told that the call to prayer should be shut down. We have got letters written by assistant chiefs to madrasas telling them to come up and come back and prove that actually they are legality. These are not something we are going to sit down and take it.
The leaders are calling on the government to treat the Shakahola incidents as a criminal incident rather than a religious one.
This Shakahola is a failure on the security organs. We don't want the religious leaders, the religious people, and the religious institutions to be seen as the scapegoat for this thing. So we cannot set up standards for that.
The leaders also say Muslims were edged out in the formation of the task force, with only 3 accounting for the 17 members. Though they support the scope of work of the task force, they have urged the members to be cautious not to make regulations that contravene the rights as enshrined in the Constitution under the freedom of worship.
The task force that was put together should have tried to address what are the security lapses that made Kenyans lose their life over a period of 6 years. Not the religious people, but what are the causes of the lapses? And we lost 300 people and expected probably another 300 people. So the issue should be addressing the organs and the agents of security in this country, not Muslims or not Christians per se.
This comes after the National Council of Churches expressed their displeasure in the appointment of the task force, saying they have the capacity to self-regulate, while also calling on the Shakahola incidents to be treated as a criminal activity and leave religion out of it.
Are we getting a report in the next 6 months or 1 year of all the culprits who held those positions in Shakahola, Malindi and Kilifi, up to Coast in Mombasa at the regional level? Can we get the people who are responsible for security and we get to know what action has been taken against them? That is the way we are going to bring security in this country. Not to look for an individual who committed a crime and everybody was watching him. And he was arrested 7 times and released 7 times.
David Kagina, K24, Nairobi.
Be he Muslim or Christians, got alarmed and they reported to the government, they didn't take any action.